Hey guys, I am back. Sorry about last video at the end. I did not mean any of that stuff. I just got a bit mad because I have anger issues. But anyway, this is part 1 of my Minecraft walkthrough. So what we're going to be doing is I'm just going to do a Minecraft walkthrough on a new legit survival world. With there's going to be no cheats allowed. No cheats allowed. This is legit with keep inventory off. So we're going to do it invite only. I'm going to do allow friends of friends. We don't need that. So what we're going to do is then I'm going to go onto here. We don't need to do any of this stuff. But like, if you want to know the series, that'll be in the next video. I'll tell you the season, and you can play along with me. So let's just go. So we're going to be doing it on easy modes because it's not that easy. Well, Minecraft isn't that easy, if you know what I mean. Minecraft isn't that easy. It's kind of hard, so I don't know, let's do this. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with the basics. We're going to make a house, make some tools, hopefully make a bed, and hopefully get a furnace, get some coal and sort of food source and that. And that'll be it. So what happens is when you start off with the sun completely down or just rising up, so no mobs can spawn. And pretty sure everyone knows about Minecraft, but if you don't know, then like they're the enemies which come out in dark places. So at night they'll come out and all that. So first, what we're gonna want to do is we're going to grab some wood. Because wood is your main source when you start off. You can get food, you can get like tools, you can make a house out of it. I feel like around here would be a good place to start off, maybe on the field. Sorry. Anyway, I feel like that would be a good place to start. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna mine some of this, and 10 pieces should be enough for the very start of the game. 2 sets of sticks and a crafting table. That's what you'll need at the very start. Then what you do is you want to go to any open area or just somewhere where you can put it. You put down your crafting table. I put that in my inventory when I make my tools. And what you want to do, you can have this in whatever order you want, but I have it sword, pickaxe, axe, shovel, and we can't make a hoe. You can make a hoe, but we don't need a hoe yet. Next up, mine this with your hand, because that's just a little bit of wasted your ability from the start. So now what we're going to want to do is you're going to want to kill some animals for some food. And you have to kill sheep for their wool, as well as food, so chickens are a good source of food, because they're one hit to pretty much any weapon, apart from your fist. So what you want to do is you're going to go out hunting, kill animals, and get 3 sheep of the same type of wool. This will help, because you can then make a bed. So what we've got here is we've got enough supply of food at the moment. Now I know what you're gonna say. What's the point of making a sword and a shovel if we're just gonna ditch them in a minute? Because you want to make the sword first, and maybe the shovel if you want to clear out some land. So I'm just gonna do it like what I would basically do. So what you're gonna do is you want to get roughly around 20 pieces of cobblestone. So it does take a while to mine cobble. See, I can't skip it because I stream everything. But I'm gonna think of doing proper YouTube, not streams, soon. Because my whole channel is pretty much streams, apart from the first couple of videos, which were pretty much all Fortnite with James and friends. I don't know. I might bring Baz back eventually. Play some games. And maybe do Minecraft part Let's Play Part 5 because I haven't done that in a while. Sorry guys. Haven't done that. We kind of just left the Minecraft series behind a bunch. I know what we want to do is then once you've got your 20 pieces, you're gonna look for some coal or something for to power your furnace once you make it. So we're just gonna grab. By the way, the reason why I collected the crafting table up and not use it, and not keep it there, is because we don't want to lose it. I know it's just 4 wood and we can get wood from everywhere, but there's still no point. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna grab 12 pieces so I don't break. Well, so it's pretty simple. So then we have 12 pieces of cobblestone. Just kill this chicken. And Minecraft is a pretty cool game. Like you can kill animals and all that. But it's the way of surviving in like Minecraft. That's the only way to survive. Notice you play on peaceful, but there's no way to defeat bosses on that. Anyway, so now what you're gonna do is you're here. You want to grab out your crafting table, get some new sticks if you didn't make enough. Put down your crafting table and make the exact same tools, but not a hoe. The same. Don't want the hoe. Then when you mine this up, you want to actually no, you don't want to mine that up. Sorry. You want to make a furnace, and you want to start cooking your food. I'm going to cook the chicken because that's the most. Anyway, so 1 piece of coal sprouts out roughly 12 things. So keep that in mind. So you only need to use 1 piece of coal. So basically, I'll put 6 pieces in, and I'll use some of the leftover sticks to make some torches for lighting when we go into caves. So when the chicken's done, you can get it out, and you can just eat it. Nice. Anyway, so you might want to save some of the animals around in case you want to breed some of the animals. Like a chicken uses seeds, cows and sheep I believe use wheat. Pig uses carrots, obviously. Anyway, so grab your stuff out of the furnace when it's getting cooked, and to grab some more. What you want to do is you want to check the sun. And so now it's going down. So you can look. If you look, it's slowly going down. So now's the time to get some wood and build a house. Now what you're going to do is you're not gonna have to do like a big mansion from the start. I'm not saying we will do a big mansion, but we will do a decent house eventually. So basically much this is like a solo let's play as well as a walkthrough. So basically it's a solo let's play and a guide. So you want to turn that into wood, and I'd say around a little house, not something massive. You can, however, at the start use an underground house. That is a pretty basic idea, and you don't have to use that much materials. But what I do is I do a 4 building, because just the way I build my house. It's not going to be massively good and really good or anything. It's just going to be the world's probably most easiest starter shack ever. And what you want to do is you want to make a 3-layer building. So it has to be 3 high because you need to be able to jump, and then you just make a simple little flat roof on the top, and we'll eventually make it proper 3 high. But as you can see, the sun's starting to set quickly, so we need to grab the wood, and then we can go to sleep and rest for our first night. And then I'm gonna do around roughly 3 nights per video. And by the way, guys, if I'm going too quick for you, make sure to drop a comment down below, and I'll read my comments. And if I'm going too quick for you, then I'll read it, and I'll go a bit slower. So now we've already got our house in the first 10 minutes exactly. And what you want to do is you want to place some torches, And what you want to do is you want to get your crafting table. This is very important. And your furnace. Bring everything inside. Put down your crafting table, make a bed and some doors. Because you're going to need doors so no monsters can get in. Lay down your bed, and if you try to sleep, it will say you can only sleep at night. That's very basic. Now, you can make a chest at the very start, but we don't need to do that, because then what you want to do is you want to put the coal into the chest. You might want to sort your inventory out if you want, and then we start making some mutton. And we check outside, as you can see, the sun's starting to set, and when it gets to just about below that hill, it'll be time for us to go to sleep and wake up the next morning. So also, something pretty good is we have a swamp right next to our house, and these can contain lily pads, which can be used for transportation on water. I've also got vines, but they can only be collected with shears. So now we're gonna go inside to our very little boring shack, say goodnight, and wake up in the next morning. Oh, for God's sake! Let's do that again. Go to sleep. Anyway, go to sleep and wake up in the next morning. Oh, God's sake! Go to sleep, guys, and wake up in the next morning of Minecraft. Are you blimmin' kidding me? Wake up and go to the next. Wake up and go to the sleep in Minecraft. Oh my God's sake! Go to sleep and wake up in the next morning in Minecraft. There we go. Oh, sick man. That's annoying. I'm just gonna make a chest anyway. Does that look like a chest to you? And then what we can do is we can store our old tools and the things we don't need into the chest. And then all we need to do now is go out, get some more wood, and expand the house a little bit, and maybe even go down mining for some tools. Now, the main thing you want to do in Minecraft is have your house out of the same colour wood. Not unless you're doing different rooms which have to look different on the outside and that. That's when you should have different colours of wood. But I'm not going to go for that type. If you want to be fancy, you can have a double bed, but I don't use double beds in Minecraft. I'm not saying that they're like really too fancy and over fancy or anything. I'm just saying I don't like to use double beds that much. Like, I do make fancy beds like later on. That'll probably be like up in the double digits of this series. Ha! You just got killed by me. Tough life, bro. It's a tough life, ain't it? And what we want to do is then I'm just gonna fill in the roof. Don't ask me why I'm not destroying that yet. You will get the point. Then we've done that, and we have our very own little shack. And when we go in, what we can do is destroy this wood. And then we can fill the floor in with wood for a good floor, and we'll have our very own mini basic starter house. By the way, guys, you don't have to destroy all this to get under. Bear that in your mind. The bed I accidentally destroyed, but you might have to destroy it anyway because it's hard to reach under. But you don't have to go. You don't have to go under the crafting table and the furnace. So we're not going to do that. And then we're just going to break all this. Break this. Doom. Done. Basic little house. And then what you might want to do is start your mine inside. And that's what we are going to do, my friends. Like, if you, I'll fix this, hold on. There we go. So now, I will get some stairs eventually, but then what happens is you come down here, then you enter my little mine. And we're going to use this mine to find some stuff. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a spiral staircase. And just like that, we have a little coal deposit. But we're not going to use this. We're going to save it till we run out of coal. That's the reason why I'm avoiding most of it. And just like that, we've entered a cave. Now guys, when you do this, you're going to want to be very, very cautious. Because here are the monsters. These are creepers. Green, weird like animals which explode when you get them mad. Like that, guys. One of Minecraft's most dangerous mobs. Not just to fight, but in general. Now we could jump down and take this guy on. But he was weak because the other guy blew him up. And normally that won't happen if there's just one. So we come down here and there's a dead end. But if you notice, there is something with weird blobs in. This is also a skeleton. They shoot arrows at you. They are the ranged enemy, but that's not the point. So we're going to start mining this stuff which has blobs in. And what you're going to do is you're going to want to read it. And this is iron ore. And iron is pretty good because you can make some armor and good tools. And iron is the only pickaxe. An iron pickaxe is the only pickaxe that can destroy diamonds. Anyway, so what we're doing now is we're going down too far. And my plan wasn't to go down far into this, in this cave system. Quick tip: when going to a cave, always block off the staircase because you don't want any mobs coming up and following you. So then you can come out of the little mine. You can take the pork chops out if you made them. Put the iron in. Put the coal in as well. Put the white wall and all this stuff in. You don't really need cobblestone in. Keep the wood on you. Anyway, if you don't like the look of this, then I'm just gonna do the most basic thing I've ever done. I'm just gonna grab some trappy doors and insert one right there and there. So then you can activate them, go down, and when you come back up. So there is the start of a little mine we're going to have. Next up, with the iron, you don't want to make new sticks. If you have any spare, grab those. You only need 2, unless you've got more iron and you want to make some more stuff. But we're going to make an iron pickaxe, which is a stronger axe, which we can use some good stuff. Anyway, what we're going to do is we are going to save that piece of iron until we get more to make an iron axe and more iron tools. So, the sun's starting to set a bit now, so this should give us some time to go explore over around this direction. Off we go. Now, what you want to do is you never, and trust me, ever want to go far from home. Because if you go too far from home and you can't find your way back, there's going to be problems. But if you stay nearish your home, there's not going to be about any problems at all. So, also, if you can't see the sun because it's over the mountains, sunflowers normally point the way that the sun goes up. So, as you'll see, if I try to place it backwards, it will go there. If I try to place it this way, it will go there, as you see. So, right out here, you want to, if you want to get some armor early on, you can kill some cows and get their leather, which can be used for the armor. However, leather armor is not the most powerful type of armor. Just bear that in mind. So don't keep your leather armor like when you have like enough iron to make full iron armor and tools and that. That's just stupid. So if we look over there. Looks like we have a mesa biome and a desert. Mesa is basically where the acacia trees are and all that, and we might go there in the next night because it is common knowledge that if you go there, you might find some desert temples, which can contain pretty good looting. Now, if we see one, we're not gonna go to it, because this is only like the basics, like building a house, exploring the world a little bit. That's the basics of this world so far. Now, if you want to be cruel, like I'm gonna be, just to show you proof, you can kill horses to get leather. Oh, that didn't show, but you can kill horses to get leather. Now, you guys are 100% gonna notice that if you look down at the bottom where my health and hunger bar is, there is a number which says 5, and that is your experience levels. And you can use that to enchant your weapons and armor when you get tools. Anyway, if you're wondering where these saplings and apples are coming from, it's from trees when you break them, and when you break them, the leaves stay up, and eventually they start to break, decay, and bring you saplings and apples. Apples are really rare to drop, and we got 2. That's lucky. And you can plant trees. You can plant the saplings to turn into more apple trees. So you can't plant apples to get apple trees, but you can plant those to get some trees. Anyway, so now after a long day out, you're looking outside, it's looking nice, looking calm. The sun is starting to go down, and as soon as it passes the mountain, it should be time for a good night's sleep in bed. You guys, if you don't have a good night, then I don't know what's disturbed you, but good night, guys. Okay. Alright, so now we just woke up. And when you wake up, it's just normal. When you wake up, it resets the time today, which you've probably already established. So now we have plenty of food to go out on a little journey to the Mesa biome. Off we go. So what we can do is we can grab some of the acacia trees there, which are like a orangey, like limey type, and they do look pretty nice. I do like the look of the wood. It's just like really like hard, and it's pretty much really kind of rare to get to. Also, the main thing you're looking for out here is a village. Yep, villages. You might ask me why we're looking for villages. That's because they contain some pretty good they contain villagers, which you can trade with stuff, and you can get more stuff off them. Anyway, so if you're wondering what this green like stick is, this is sugarcane, and you can collect it and you can plant it on any block near water. I think it's only grass and sand though, and then you can break it and plant more of them, so you don't have to plant them all back again. You can break one and then plant them all in like a row, and they'll still grow. So you can have one, and then eventually you can have like unlimited source. So it's pretty. Anyway, sugarcane can be used for paper and sugar. Sugar can be used in baking cakes, and paper can be used in making book and quills and books, which we're gonna need for bookshelves for the enchantment table. Because when you put bookshelves around an enchantment table, it becomes better with more enchantments for you to use. No, anyway, here we are. And you might be wondering why there's a weird tip of wood sticking out from the ground. well, if we go underwater, we are next to a pirate ship. Now, when going into these, you're going to be careful, because as you see, when we go into water, there's a blue bubbles appear, and that's our oxygen. So if that runs out, you'll start to drown, losing hearts of hunger. Oxygen. Anyway, so what we're going to do is you're going to go really quick and go down into this and search the chests. As you can see, we have a bunch of stuff that we're going to need very early on in the game. So just grab all of it and get out of there, hopefully not drowning. And you can go back down. You can get any of the stuff you want, and pretty basic, but we don't need anything. So we're just gonna go and we're gonna collect this. Anyway, if you saw what was in that chest, it was from valuables. What we have now is we now have mending boots, fire protection, armor, and we have the curse of binding boots. If you get some of those, do not wear them. They stay stuck to you, and that's why they're called curse of binding boots. Anyway, if you're wondering how they have those things on them, it's because enchantments. And I did not enchant them or anything. You can find armor in shipwrecks, and you can also find chests which have treasure maps inside, which actually are pretty valuable for you. Because when you get into the treasure, you get some nice valuables. And that is amazing chest. TNT isn't something you want right at the start of the game, but for me, it's a dream. Even the rotten flesh I might take. Quick, get out! Now, if you really want to, you can collect the wood from these pirate ships, and you can get some free wood, and it does look pretty nice. So anyway, so now we have some pretty basic armor. We might have enough leather to go home and make some more. You can kill rabbits and they drop rabbit hide, which can be used to create leather. And they can also drop rabbit feet, which you can cook and, you know, eat, which is very gruesome, but you can if you really want to, and if you have to. In Minecraft, if you have to eat anything for food, you probably will. So chasing down rabbits is hard, because they're small creatures just like bats, and they're like bats but on land. So they squirm around, and it's hard to hit. But when you get them, you actually get a small reward. Unlike bats, you don't get that much; you just get XP. But as we go destroy that, we get more rabbit hide, which we can use. Now, if you want. You can try croucher, but it won't work. So there's no point. If I'm wondering why I'm not connecting the cactus, is because we don't really need cactus for anything. You can only use cactus for green dye, and we don't need dye for anything, because you can't use it to dye your bed, I'm pretty sure. That's no point. But yeah, I don't think you can use them to dye your bed. I have not tried yet, so we could try that eventually, but there's no point anyway. Yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go around, kill some more chickens, get some more stuff, and everything, and we're gonna head home. As you can see, I can prove there's no host options. Host privileges. The only stuff we can do is this here, but we don't need that on at the moment. Look for home. I'm pretty sure home is in this right way, right here. So off we go on another adventure to home. So we should be arriving at home soon. As you can see, there's our little shack in the distance. We're gonna go into that, get stuff we need, come out, and it'll be pretty simple. So, well no, what did I just say? Sorry if I'm not making no sense. I know, because I know I'm not, but aha. If you're wondering why I'm jumping and hitting them, is because you actually get a really good critical hit. And getting a critical hit is something pretty good. Anyway, guys, here I'm going to prove that you can kill a horse and get leather. God damn it. Oh, by the way, guys, I'm not killing them for fun. They actually do drop it. sorry, I keep coughing. I have bad coughing problems. We're gonna cook the beef, and we're just gonna store. So the potatoes and carrots we can use to make a little farm, but we're not gonna have any of that so far. And so next, we're gonna add the coal into there. TNT and rotten flesh is not like we're. But what we're gonna do at the moment is we're gonna make a sugar cane farm. And we can use the sugar cane to make paper and that, I've already told you, but it's still, we're gonna need some sugar cane can always help. It never hurts to have a little bit of a big sugar cane farm, but this is the only sugar cane farm I'm gonna have in the whole map, unless I expand my house further away, and so this is all the sugar cane that I'm only gonna have to grow, nothing much. Now I could do some farming in this. I'm gonna do a farming in the next video, which might be coming up in the same day. But the sun's setting, and I think that's a good time to make some armor. I tricked you guys. You thought I was gonna say that's a good time to end the video here, but guys, I'm not joking. It is a good time to end the video here. So like, subscribe. Comment down below if I'm going too fast for you, and comment down below if this is helpful, if not helpful, if you want to see my seed, if you want help with Minecraft, if you don't, and especially if you want to enter my PlayStation code giveaways. All you have to do is like, subscribe, turn notifications on, and comment down below you did all that, and you'll enter a PlayStation code giveaway. It's probably gonna be like it's only probably gonna be like £10 for now, because I don't have that much stuff. Well, I'm not like because we don't because I'm not gonna just waste my money on fans, am I? You really think I'm gonna waste my money on you? No. Anyway, so I'm gonna leave the video here.